Hey, it's just Chicago very own Q Storm. Um, I am over here waiting on this train to pass on by. But anyway, let me tell you about Uber. I'm gonna tell you my journey about Uber. My first time getting into Uber, my god brother was he was doing Uber, and I always wanted to do Uber, but I was kept procrastinating about it. So I asked him. I was like, how's it? How is it? And he's like, fun, man. You can make a lot of money. He was averaging like about $700 doing it part time. I'm like, okay. And we do live in Chicago, and it's a big market around here. So I was like, okay. I was kind of still deciding, still looking at videos whether I should do it or not. Watched a lot of videos, saw the good and the bad about Uber and about the other rideshare company, Lyft. And it's just like with any other company, there's always good and bad. But the good thing about the thing I like about Uber is like you can set your own time. You control your own destiny, and that's what I liked about it. So I went on and signed up. August 15th, 2016 is the day I signed up. And when I signed up, I didn't drive right away. And they they do a background check. They check your license. Then later on, they'll ask you to have your car inspected. And I was procrastinating. I got everything in. Didn't get my car inspected, and that was taking a while. And then just as I was about to get my car inspected, boom, ding, 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 my oil light popped up, which never happened in my car before. So I'm gonna give you advice: never take your car to Sears for an oil change. I don't care what kind of special, any Groupon special that they got out there. Don't do it, okay? I don't care how much money you save. Don't take your car to Sears, okay? Anyway, so I got the oil change, got the car inspected. I think Uber says it's like you have to pay up 20 up front, but I think I only paid like $18 for my car inspection over at Meineke. So did that, and it's getting closer to August 30th. And I was getting text messages from Uber saying, look, you've been signed up for a while and you haven't taken that first ride yet. Come on, buddy. We're throwing out this money out here. Come on, there's money to be made. Come get it. But I was wasting. I was doing other things, and I got a full-time job, and constantly trying to take care of that in order. And I haven't really did the driving thing yet. So I think August 30th was my first time I did a ride. I said, okay, let me just get this ride in before I get deactivated, because that's what they're saying. They're gonna, I'm in danger of being deactivated. So I did my one ride. The one ride was like, it was cool. My experience with it, the guy was nice. He helped me out. He even showed me how to swipe the thing in the app so I can get the ride started. But the guy gave me directions, which I appreciate him for that. That was pretty much it. Did my first ride, and I was kind of nervous because my first ride I was like, it's like I don't know what happened. It's like I lost all my driving skills. So I consider myself a pretty good driver, but that very first time driving a client, I just, I don't know, I felt lost. But finally got it out the way. That was like $5. So then Sunday I went to that same area where I was at to I parked my car waiting for another ride. It was very slow that day, which is odd because now that I know that area now, that area is always, majority of the time, is up and popping. So I went home that Sunday, and then we get paid on Wednesdays every week, which is a good thing. Every week you're getting paid. So then, boom, I get dinged. They said that for the week you're getting $80. $80? Oh, okay. Now I know you're thinking, you know what, that's nothing. You're not making no money and all that. But think about it. I just did one ride, and then I got an incentive for 75. I mean, $80 ain't much, but it helped me out. I was cool with that. So then I was kind of hooked. I was like, okay, I want to go out there and get some more rides and start doing some more. So now I've been doing it for about a month and a half, and I've been out there doing rides, and things have been going real good. No complaints. They say Uber, the clientele is like, but I haven't, me personally, I haven't went through any of that yet. I'm driving driving for about a month and a half. But I'll be honest with you, me personally, I haven't, I've stayed out late, but I haven't picked up any, I've picked people that have drunk alcohol, but you smell alcohol on them, but not to the point where they've been stone cold drunk. I haven't picked any drunks yet. So, and I haven't picked up anyone that's been acting like a butthead or anything like that, because I'm actually doing them a favor. I'm giving them a ride to where they need to go. So, I'm getting ready to park over here. Hold on. All right, so turn off this car. So what was I saying? I like it. It's freedom. You don't have to listen to anybody as far as bossing you around. Just pick somebody up, be nice to them, drop them off, talk about things. Cool thing about Uber, you meet people. They, you meet interesting people, with interesting things that go on in their lives, and you learn new things too. This guy helped me out with, he was an accountant, helped me out, told me about an app that can help me out with some financing and stuff like that. I thought that was pretty cool. And I've been using it ever since I met the guy. Other than that, Uber is, whoever thought about Uber is a genius. It's pretty cool. I'm not going to stay too long on this because I see I'm, almost about 9 minutes now. But, hey, check out my link below if you decide you want to join Uber. Hey, question, comment, subscribe. I am willing to help you out as far as with what you need to know about Uber. If you got any questions, and if you're interested in signing up with Uber, use my link below. And hey, Uber on, happy driving, and that's about it. Take it easy.